unmistakable music from one of the best albums of the 70s, I have to say. Yeah, from War of the Worlds. And we're playing it because we're catching up with Ridian. Ridian, how you doing, sir?
Hiya, Johnny. Very well, thank you.
Oh, glad to hear it, glad to hear it. And, things have been going well for you since the old TV stuff. Getting loads of work?
Well, they seem to be going very well, yeah. I've been one of the lucky ones, I guess, because I didn't win the show. I came second, but for me and my type of singing, it kind of with the best. It worked out. It worked out for the best for me because I went straight out of the show and went into a contract with Simon Cowell, and I've been with him for 3 years. We released 2 albums. I'm no longer with him because he's just too tied up with his other artists and his, I guess, his TV commitments.
Yeah.
But I'm with a new record label now with an album coming out in February, and interspersed with some theatre, and The War of the Worlds is my next project.
Good stuff, because you do have a very distinct style. I mean, really, let's face it. I mean, were you doing much before the TV fame came along?
Well, I was studying music at university and studying vocal studies, so I'd always wanted to be a singer and performer. But as a classical singer, I had to wait another sort of 10 years in order for the voice to develop.
Yeah.
And I always I had a desire to perform to a wider audience, so the X Factor gave me that platform.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, it's worked out for you, and as you say, you didn't win the show, but it still has done you, it's given you that great sort of leap up the ladder, even though you didn't win.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, War of the Worlds. I'm guessing you were too young when this came out first time around. So, I mean, how did you get introduced to it? I mean, did you have the album like everybody else in the house?
In the house, yeah, you're right. I mean, as you said at the start of the clip, that the one of the best-selling albums of the 70s, actually one of the best-selling albums of all time. I think it sold 60 million. It's the 30th best-selling album of all time, I think, worldwide. My parents had the album in the house. I'd listened to it, being a musical theatre lover. And then Jeff Wayne himself watched X Factor the year I was in 2007, and then wanted me for the role of Pastor Nathaniel. So that's how I got the role.
Ah, brilliant. He's a shrewd guy. I mean, if he sort of watched you, he's always thinking, who can I put in the show and who'll suit this part and who'll suit that role, And I bumped into him a couple of months ago. He's a really nice guy.
Oh, he's absolutely lovely. He's known for it. He's no one could speak a bad word about him. And basically, after the phone call, he invited me up to his house, where he's got his home studio, which is huge, I hasten to add.
Yeah.
And we went through the part and had a sing, and he recorded me as well. And he said, yeah, I'd love you to be part of the show. And of course, I didn't want to. There's no way I'm going to turn down Jeff Wayne.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
delighted to be part of it.
Well, it's a massive show. It's touring sort of all around Europe, the UK. Jason Donovan's in it. Liz McLaren from Atomic Kitten. Justin Hayward. Chris Thompson from Manfred Mann's Earth Band. It's a brilliant lineup as well.
Well, that's it, and quite a wide demographic of fans would come as well with that lineup, I would have thought. And this mentioned as well the hologram of Richard Burton.
Yeah.
They've recreated Richard Burton 26 years after his death.
Yeah.
It's like a 3D 11-foot hologram. So in my scene, I'm interacting with my fellow Welshman, which I can't wait to do.
Brilliant. But I mean, if you're talking about War of the Worlds, everybody knows that no one would have believed, and it's just his voice, it's really the hairs in the back of your neck going up.
And this year there's more illusions than ever as well. Somebody gets incinerated on stage in front of the audience, which hasn't been done before. Liz McLaren from Atomic Kitten is my wife in the show, and she levitates 30 foot in the air. And of course, there's the 35-foot, 3-ton Martian fighting machine that fires heat razors into the audience. So it's as if the audience are under attack themselves.
Oh, sounds terrific. Well, listen, good luck with it, Reddy. And so, your new album, when can we expect it?
The new album will be out at the end of February with a bit of luck, yeah. So I'm in the studio now and then at the start of January. The end of February. So, I hope people have a listen.
Okay, listen, good luck, mate. And when the album's out, come over and see us, okay?
Bless you, man. Thanks so much.
Thanks a lot, Reddy, and cheers.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.